warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start with the option. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And some space here. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
That's some vision for y'all.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
I gotta get some check. I gotta finish that damn size. I gotta finish that mac and cheese, candy.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Goff. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. Now it winds up falling incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here we go on 4th. Gone.
That's a
That
pick,
throw
bro.
taken in by Jamison Williams. And he is going to have the
Christ.
Lions
And I
first
undercut
down
that
as they
hoe.
manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. This defense for the Vikings, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was spot 3, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
On 2nd and 7, Goff. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the little reset and try something different.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 14 yards that time for number.
Question.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
No, I'm not saying first. That nigga,
Here's Swift.
you seen the Jerry Jones shit?
Free from one tackle, but that's
you ain't seen the Jerry Jones video? This nigga was a part of the, he was in the picture
Not a whole lot there on
where
1st and goal.
Archie
That's
saw
what you're
it,
looking for defensively. You'll
he's
certainly
taking
learn
high
giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Like a 6-back for his man. And Jerry Jones was in the picture. And so shit, everybody was trying to cancel him because of that. But Stephen A. went there.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they can snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap out.
And the ball is knocked out.
Oh,
Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumbled, recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Here's Goff. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they're likely force a field goal attempt.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. There he goes. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Goff, a handoff here to Swift. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into. They'll fake the give. Now gone. It's complete. Javon wins the open man.
This nigga play like colors.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Basically,
these guys have definitely been arcade in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
From the red zone now, Goff.
Come on, bro. You right there, bro. You right there, bro.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Again, Goff. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Goff on third down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Hey, if he go for it, I promise you, I'm coming out first play, offense. If he go for it, don't get it, I promise you I'm coming out. Oh, okay.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. Badgley able to knock this one through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
I don't even care. I'm not listening on my first play, bro. This is about to be a back shoulder to JJ.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. This time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
After this play.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner. You know he just won the battle against the opposing defense. Since they came off the field,
I gotta go to the left side of the field.
Get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Cam, option left. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. The Vikings at 2-0 here to begin the season. They're coming feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories.
So bad,
and I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 45 on second down, Newton looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
I like the first time
and the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
I guess because he was in deep third.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, Someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Over the pick.
From the 50, it's gone. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
All year from coaches and personnel directors in the NFL, how difficult it is for a rookie receiver to have an impact on the game. So much to learn, so much offense to absorb. Looks like he's picking it up pretty well.
I would say so. And how about that for your first career NFL touchdown?
And I don't know that he envisioned it quite that way, but if he was smart, he probably dreamed about it a little bit.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Kenewagu now out of his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Good catch. That was supposed to be a pick, but you gotta make a play, Andre.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's got a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough one for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well in the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Newton. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
That shit got there so
and this one goes
nowhere.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Throw the damn football.
I think they did a really nice job.
Throw power on 75. Jesus Christ.
And understanding defensively what the play design was.
They fake the give. Newton. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
I'm in LA. Girl, you know that you want to come on, hey.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
I got you, bro.
Throwing is Newton. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Cam on the option. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Cam Newton with touchdown number 8 on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
Partner wasn't that long ago that when I talk with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. But guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and so when these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about. Assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. Throw right side, complete to Williams. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Play action. It's gone. Steps away. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Take it at the 37. That'll go as a 42-yard punt. They'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
Let's see where they spot me at.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
He's fucking running, man.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And the slot man goes in motion left. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Having someone like T.J. Hawkinson as your starting tight end makes you feel good as an organization because he finds ways to get open and gives his quarterback a reliable safety net over the middle or even to the edges. Case in point there, that play for a 1st down.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
From the 50, Newton. He's got his man, that's Josh Gordon. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
20.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Newton. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Newton throwing again. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be Lions football to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
From the 41, Goff. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. To the air again, Goff. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Oh my God, you fucking kidding me, bro? That's the 2nd time.
7 yards.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up.
Weak ass pass, man. Nigga ain't throwing the ball past 10 yards.
Completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Goff.
This one swung out to Williams.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
He's so fucking
The Lions
way.
passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
It's taken a while for this.
My little niggas on my basketball team could do what this nigga doing.
A nice throw there.
Oh my mom.
Really putting together a good drive.
This is crazy.
Now a 1st down throw. Gone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep. And room there to work it inside the 25.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Goff throwing again.
That's out to the flat for Swift.
This nigga, you know he want to do the same thing. This nigga said his running back on the same route as the receiver. He is trash.
2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring
This is the longest route. I really just want to let this nigga score.
And the 3rd down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
On the keeper, here's Goff.
And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all.
I ain't that
but he got
good.
the first. Like they might have held him defensively.
That nigga wait over there and play hard as
But when you do call
fuck.
quarterback sneak, you don't mind if your quarterback's a little bit on the vertically challenged side, do you? Because he's just going to hide behind his big guys up front and be able to surge forward and pick up the first down.
After the run, Goff going to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
And down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Goff. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 30 yards. And the Lions have got it back to within a score.
All niggas continuously
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll look to run for him with Williams.
Oh, you knocked him in. Don't fuck.
2 points, so that'll cut the deficit down.
Well, how long was that drive? Are they going to show it? Yeah, that shit was long as fuck, bro.
Here are the Lions now.
It took the whole quarter, 7
and
minutes.
kick this one away.
On flat ones.
And it'll come out to
Meanwhile, this shit gonna take me like 6 plays, 6, 7 plays to score. I call this shit. I'm home, nigga. He over there like, bro, one stop, bro, one stop. Nigga, one stop. One stop. My nigga, one stop, bro.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that can overrun your team. You got to be careful right here. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 71 yards rushing now for Cook, and this is a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And they will not have time him to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter.
That shit was frozen.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
20.
They run it again with Cook. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
I ain't seen the effect that runs like that.
It's just Cam Newton, bro. Cam Newton should not have this nigga playing all these games. You're gonna run the ball.
Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
The throw here going to be complete to Gordon. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Out of the gun, Newton. And incomplete on the deep ball.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Again, Newton to keep it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Cam Newton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings will add to their 4th quarter lead. And that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. For the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff rolling to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Come on, fuck nigga.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they'll send Williams in motion right. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 33 yards that time.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
Now Goff on first down. He'll get this off to Swift. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So he's stopped for no gain. And it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on second down. Goff. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle, they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10. Goff now to throw. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again.
So when I win, I don't want to hear no excuses.
Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Why am I getting dotted up? Okay. What's his nigga name? Jared Goff. What is going on? Kick the ball, loser.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Nigga, I got Cam Newton. The fuck is you talking about? '66 overall.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Taken in by Jefferson.
Y'all niggas ain't gonna block. You a weirdo.
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there.
That nigga's a weirdo for that.
Looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd and 11 now. Newton. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
These guys certainly not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And he'll go down at the 28. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Newton.
Got an open man finding Jefferson.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you can hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Well, he's had success running the football on this one, and that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
That's going to be caught. And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that should just about put a capper on his game. Joseph on for the extra point.
Good job, nigga. Good
And he's been a busy
job,
man,
nigga.
5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
See you in Detroit.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
My division. That was luck, though. He did not throw that where I wanted it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now gone. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
One last throw here for Goff. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Going to the crib, too. Going to the crib, too.
And the Vikings come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Things started off exciting this one, had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that, because so many times we'll see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games as we